channel, Maximum Momming. Today I am in the kitchen and I'm doing my best to make sure that my kitchen is nice and clean, and I want to make sure that it's sparkling clean, not just nice and clean, but sparkling clean. And the counters are dirty, there's dishes in the sink, and I'm going to tackle it all, take out the recycling. But the main thing that I need to get done is my double oven. Yes. After Thanksgiving, there were plenty of spills in my double oven, and I need to take care of that ASAP. So, as you can see, my oven is dirty. It's a dirty, dirty mess. And I'm going to use two different products to see which one is going to take care of that mess the best. So you're going to see which two products I use to take care of my double oven and get it nice and clean, so that when I use it, there won't be any burnt smells, there won't be any just nasty smells coming from it, and I can use it successfully. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. There's plenty of videos for you to like and watch and enjoy, including some cleaning motivation, as always. So let's get to work. So I'm starting with the dishes right now, but we're going to get to the oven soon. But I'm starting with the dishes right now because I just want to get them out of the way and cleaned up and get the dishwasher. As you saw, I unloaded the dishwasher. So now I'm getting the dishes prepared to so that I can load the dishwasher. Just separating the ones that need to go in the dishwasher and the ones that I'm just going to hand wash. And as you can see, I'm rinsing off the pizza pans, and those are going to be hand washed. They're not going to go in the dishwasher. They take up too much space, and it's just easier for me just to hand wash them rather than put them in the dishwasher. It's funny because I have so many pizza pans, and it basically relates to us having a double oven, because when we make pizzas in our house, we can cook some in the top oven and then some in the bottom one, so we don't have to wait. We can just cook them all at once. And it was one of the reasons why I bought my house, because I was like, the first thing that popped into my head was Thanksgiving. And I was like, oh my goodness, like I can cook my side dishes while my husband cooks the turkey, and he doesn't have to wake up at the crack of dawn to cook the turkey, so that I can have time to cook the side dishes. Because in our family, you don't eat anything Thanksgiving Day. You wait until the Thanksgiving dinner is done before you eat anything. So we like our Thanksgiving dinner to be done as soon as possible. So having a double oven helps us out a lot when it comes to that. So now I've moved on to the oven. That's the next thing. And I'm using the Scrub Daddy Power Paste to clean the door of the top oven. And I am working on the door. And this door is the worst one. And so I'm not expecting this to become extremely clean. I'm just expecting it to just not look as bad as it does right now. That's all I'm expecting. It's just for it to not look as bad as it does now and just get a little bit cleaner than what it is at this point. So now we're on the inside of the top oven, and as you can see, there's been some spills over the years as well as recently, and it is not so hot. So I'm not expecting it to be extremely clean. However, I want to try 2 products out in this oven. And the 2 products I'm going to try, the first one is the pink stuff. And I'm going to try the pink stuff on one side of the oven. And I'm going to use a Scrub Daddy Scrub Mommy to clean one side of this top oven. So I'm going to use the Scrub Mommy on one side using the pink stuff. And then I'm going to use another product on the other side and then see which one I like the best. And then the one I like the best, I'm going to use on the bottom oven. And then I probably use that one from here on out, unless something else comes up that I like better. So now I'm going in with Scrub Daddy's Power Paste, the one that I use on the door of this oven. I want to see which one comes out the best to clean the inside of the oven. I don't like to use like the stuff that has a really strong smell because and neither one of these do so far. So they don't have really strong smells that bother me. So that's why I want to try both of these to see which one comes out the best. So far, the pink stuff has cleaned really. It doesn't have a strong smell, and it looks like it's cleaned really, really well. But I want to see what the Power Paste does in relation to it. And in the end, I'm going to show you which one cleaned the best. So right now, I'm just going to get to scrubbing, and we'll see what happens. So now I'm going to wipe them both off and see which one comes out cleaner. I'm just going to I just have a damp towel, and I'm going to, well, several damp towels, and then I'm going to see which one. Right now I'm wiping off the pink stuff, and then I'm going to see which one comes out cleaner. And then I'll show you, give you a view of the oven, and then I'll show you which one comes out cleaner. Okay, so this is the before. This is what it looked like before, guys. And so it was a hot mess. And then I cleaned it with, on one side I used the pink stuff, and then on the other side I used Scrub Daddy Power Paste. And now this is what it looks like now. And if I can say, leave it in the comments what you think. The difference is, if which one worked better. But in my opinion, they did the same job. They both cleaned really, really well. But I would go with the Power Paste just because it smelled better and it felt better when you cleaned. Like, it had a more sudsy feel, and it just worked. It smelled better to me. But they both did a really good job. So one of my favorite things about my house, as I already mentioned, is the double oven, because the first thing I saw when I walked in was the fact that I can do Thanksgiving right. I can have my husband do the turkey without having to wake up at the crack of dawn, so that he can have the turkey ready so that I can do all the side dishes that need to be baked and the pies and everything. Well, I usually do the pies the night before anyway, but all the side dishes that I need to make, I can have those done. But he can do the turkey and I can do the ham, and we can just get everything done at the same time. And that's usually what happens now. So what is your favorite thing in your home? What made you buy your house, or what made you rent your house, or get your apartment or your condo? Like, what made you get the house or the condo or the apartment that you live in? So let me know, leave it in the comments. What is so special about where you live, that made you live there? Leave it in the comments. Let me know, because this is one of the things that made me get my home, that and the linen closet. So let me know, leave it in the comments. So when I see myself cleaning off the counters or just looking at my counters when I walk in the kitchen, I still feel like they're so cluttered and there's so much stuff on them. And I try to declutter and get all this stuff off of my counters, but I'm just so unsuccessful. But I do have a 3-tiered, well, I think it's like 4-tiered corner shelf where I have a lot of my appliances. So I was able to get those appliances off the counter. And so now on one counter, as you can see, I have my Keurig, and so I have like a little coffee station and tea station and hot cocoa station. And I need to get that off of the counter. So my next goal is to have a tea and coffee bar so that I can move that away from the counter. And so the next time you see that counter, hopefully all that stuff will be moved. So I'm going to try that out and figure out how I'm going to do that. If you have a tea and coffee bar or a tea bar or a coffee bar, leave it in the comments. Tell me how you did it. Tell me what yours look like. What do you have on it so that I can get some ideas as to what I want to do with mine. Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Tell me what yours look like. If you have any pictures, show me what yours looks like. Just let me know, because I really want to do that for my home and make mine look special. So my kitchen is clean. The oven is clean. Both of them. And yeah, I got the recycling out. I got the dishes done. I got everything where it should be. And everything is nice and neat and sparkling clean. And like I said before, I'm going to get these counters all cleaned off and hopefully a lot neater. As you can see, I used the Power Paste to clean the bottom oven, and it's looking really good down there. And I got everything back in there. So the bottom oven looking good. This is the top oven, and it's looking as good as it can. It is not as neat as the bottom oven, but it looks as good as it can. We tend to use the top one a lot more than we use the bottom one, so it's not as clean as the bottom oven. But it'll do. It'll do. But if you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maxwell Momming family. There's plenty of videos for you to like and enjoy. Leave comments so that I can comment back and we can have a little conversation. Yeah. So, like I said, hit that subscribe button and join the Maxwell Momming family. And I will catch you in the next video. So later, guys, and talk to you soon.